real world.
Welcome to my channel. This is Serge bringing you another action figure collector's review on Neca Shin Godzilla. I'd like to give a big shout out to Jet84 for sending this my way to review. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Now, without further ado, we'll get into reviewing the figure. Right here you see a nice image of Shin Godzilla on the cover artwork. You get that Japanese style writing, which really pleases me a lot. I like that added touch. That Shin Godzilla down there at the bottom. Over here on this side of the box, you get more of the same cover style artwork that you see on the front. Over here on this side, you see the same image reflected. If you open up this box right here, you get to see Shin Godzilla destroying the city, looking cool. And then you get to see the figure himself right there. Over here on the back of the box, you get that same product shot that you see on the inside. And you get a different product shot right there. You get that same Japanese style writing right there, Shin Godzilla, and a little bio down there. Up here at the top of the box, you get Shin Godzilla and that same Japanese style writing. And down here, nothing but the barcode. Let's get to it and open this bad boy up. Shin Godzilla ready to use his atomic breath and destroy cities and skyscrapers onto your screen. This figure looks pretty cool. I can't wait to get into the articulation and start reviewing this thing. Okay, let's take a good look at his articulation. Now, you're not going to get much movement out of his head. It can't really move up that too far or down. It's just like the tiniest bit. His head can spin around in a full 360 of The Exorcist. And you do get a little bit of that confused dog going on to each side. In fact, you can actually turn his head completely upside down with this head pivot. And right here, his mouth is articulated as well. His jaw opens and closes just like so. So that pleases me a lot right there. And you also get movement out of this arm right here. It goes forward that far and back just that much. And you can lift it up to that side that far. You can't really raise it up or anything like that. It's more like a swivel joint. You get a swivel right here at his elbow as well. Now, it's not on a hinge or anything like that, so that's a little bit bothersome. And his torso articulation is very limited, but it is there. His legs can split out that far to that. And right here, you can get a full 360 rotation out of his leg, so you can get him kicking back the same amount of range. And you get a little bit of a swivel right here at that knee joint, but it's not a lot. And you can move his foot forward that far, back that far, and he does have a little bit of a rocker right there at his ankle, but it only goes to the inside, and it really don't go to the outside. And right here, as tail, you get movement right here. It's a ball. That's actually a swivel. And right here is the ball joint right here. You can rotate that around just like so. And right here is where you connect the two pieces of the tail together. And you can get it to rotate around just like so. Just like that. And just like that. And I had to heat this thing up twice in order to put these two pieces together. So be on the lookout for that whenever you put yours together, if you do decide to pick this figure up. And right here you got another ball joint right there and another ball joint right there. So the tail is very articulated. That's the most articulated part about this figure. Now let's go ahead and look at that deco. Okay, let's take a look at that sculpt work and deco. Right there at the face, I love the facial expression. I love the coloring on the teeth that we're seeing. And I love this part right here with the gums right here extending out just like so. And you can close the mouth just like so. There's the eyes, I like that right there. This figure's so big, but you can see the different colors throughout. It's like a blackish, brownish looking over like a reddish orange color, so I'm pleased with that. Now this right here is not pointed at all. It's a very soft plastic right there. It's actually more like a rubbery feel to it. Now the hardest part on the figure is these toes. They'll get you, but right here is soft as well. And inside of his mouth, whenever you're doing the articulating that jaw around, that doesn't hurt at all. So that pleases me a lot. I'm looking at the back of the figure, and I can just say, wow. NECA did a really good job with them paint apps right there to make that figure's back pop and glow, because that's what catches your eyes the most about this figure, is how it's like he's getting ready to charge up for his attack. Right here is his tail. That looks very good, nice and embery, if that's a word, I don't know. But anyway, right here you can see some flesh tones in there where he's captured some people. Now, I don't know too much about Shin Godzilla, but I think that he rather absorbs people or he creates people through his tail. And I think he absorbs. But let me know about Shin Godzilla in the comments below, because I don't know too much personally about Shin Godzilla. I'm just into cool action figures. And this just so happens to be a pretty cool action figure. I like the paint apps and everything. It pleases me a lot. And I would also like to give a big shout out to Jet84. He's the one who made this review possible for y'all. And I really do want to give a big shout out to him and say thank you for that, for sending this figure my way. That's how Shin Godzilla scales next to NECA's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Over there on his left, you have the Foot Soldier. And over there on his right, you have Hasbro's Marvel Legends Superior Octopus. And he should be way taller than both of these. And here's how Shin Godzilla scales next to Hasbro's Power Rangers Lightning Collection. We have the Walgreens exclusive Dragon Shield Black Power Ranger over there on his left. And on his right, you have McFarlane Toys Harley Quinn Classics. Here's my final thoughts on this figure. If you're a fan of Godzilla, pick this guy up. The sculpt work and the detailing on this figure is amazing. Now, if you're into articulated figures like I am, then you probably want to pass on this figure. Only because it's more like having a statue with a posable tail. But let me know what you guys think of the figure. Let me know what you think of the review in the comments below. And as always, feel the urge to collect with Surge. If you want more action figure collectors reviews, then feel the urge to subscribe to Surge. And if you've liked what you've seen, then click that big thumbs up button. If you want to get notified of my latest videos whenever they drop, click that notification bell. If you want to see this channel grow, share with a friend. Speaking of friends, you can friend me over there on Facebook. Links to that will be in the description below. You can also follow me along on Twitter. Links to that will be in the description below.
Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize. Yeah.
And there it's Godzilla.